Behind every breakthrough is a simple idea, and AI for Everyone, a beginner's handbook for artificial intelligence, reveals the ones that matter. We will focus on what it says about intelligence and learning. Stay with me, the best part is near the end. Chapter 1, Introduction. The Journey of Artificial Intelligence, AI, the Early Years of AI, 1940s and 1950s. The Initial Journey, 1960s. First AI Winter, 1970s. Renewed AI Excitement, 1980s. AI in the 1990s. The Reinvention of AI, the 2000s. Revolution. The AI Renaissance, transforming the 2010s. And the AI journey is on. What is AI? Machine learning, the heart of AI. Pattern recognition, the power to distinguish. Natural language processing, NLP. Conversations with computers. Computer vision, seeing the world through AI eyes. Artificial general intelligence, AGI. Distinction from narrow or weak AI. Industry applications of AI. Banking and finance, insurance, healthcare, retail and e-commerce, manufacturing, entertainment, agriculture, education. Challenges in AI. Data privacy, bias and fairness, transparency and explainability. Ethical concerns, job displacement, regulation and standard, security risks, resource intensiveness, lack of skilled workforce, interoperability, accountability. Conclusion summary. Practice exercises. Subjective questions, 10 marks, subjective questions, 5 marks, short answer type questions, 2 marks, multiple choice questions, 1 mark, answer keys. Multiple choice questions. Chapter 2, AI Subfields. Introduction. Computer vision, object detection, facial recognition, scene understanding, medical imaging. Prominent applications of computer vision: natural language processing, text classification, named entity recognition, NR. Question answering, machine translation, text generation, text summarization, machine learning, classification, regression, clustering, dimensionality reduction, recommendation systems, anomaly detection, deep learning as a special case of machine learning, reinforcement learning, robotics. Component of a robot. Types of robots. Sophia. Knowledge engineering. Steps in knowledge engineering, knowledge representation, fuzzy sets and logic. Summary. Practice exercises. Subjective questions, 10 marks, subjective questions, 5 marks, short answer type questions, 2 marks, multiple choice questions, 1 mark, answer keys. Multiple choice questions. Chapter 3, Industrial applications of AI. Application of AI in healthcare, role of AI in medical diagnosis, role of AI in early detection and disease prevention, role of AI in drug discovery and development, AI-powered virtual medical assistant, VMA. AI-powered robotics in healthcare, challenges of AI in healthcare, application of AI in finance, AI in algorithmic trading, AI in financial risk management, AI-based customer service, challenges in application of AI in finance, application of AI in retail, inventory and store layout management. Personalized shopping experience, customer support, challenges in application of AI in retail, application of AI in agriculture, precision farming, crop monitoring and management, smart irrigation systems, challenges in the application of AI in agriculture, application of AI in education, personalized learning, administrative tasks, AI-based language processing tools, challenges in application of AI in education, application of AI in transportation, traffic management and optimization, ride-sharing and mobility services, safety and security, challenges in the application of AI in transportation. Conclusion summary. Practice exercises. Subjective questions, 10 marks, subjective questions, 5 marks, short answer type questions, 2 marks, multiple choice questions, 1 mark, answer keys. Multiple choice questions. Chapter 4, Bias and Fairness in AI Systems. Introduction Ethics in AI Bias and Fairness in AI Systems Types of Bias Measuring and Detecting Bias Transparency in AI Systems Security Risks Misinterpretation by Users Competitive Disadvantage Accountability of the AI Systems Privacy and Data Protection Concerns Security of the AI Models Inclusivity in AI Sustainability in AI Robustness and Reliability Concept Drift Data Drift Conclusion Summary Practice Exercises Subjective Questions, 10 marks, Subjective Questions, 5 marks, Short Answer. Type Questions, 2 marks, Multiple Choice Questions Answer Keys Multiple Choice Questions. Chapter 5, AI in Research, Generative AI, and Other Important Issues. AI in Experimentation and Multidisciplinary Research Application in Particle Physics, Identifying Particles in Collider Data. Application in Astrophysics and Space AI in Experimental Chemistry AI in Biology AI in Environmental Science Generative AI Introduction Chronology of the different developments Synopsis of the important models ChatGPT and Prompt Engineering ChatGPT Context Setting ChatGPT Prompt Engineering Emerging Trends and Future Directions in AI and Social Inequality Summary. Practice Exercises Subjective Question, 10 marks, Subjective Question, 5 marks, Objective Question, 2 marks, Multiple Choice Questions, 1 mark, Answer Keys Multiple Choice Questions Model Question Paper. Chapter 1. Introduction Deep in the annals of scientific history, in the early 1950s, a group of brilliant and visionary scientists embarked on a crucial journey that would forever alter the course of technological advancement. Led by the legendary computer scientist John McCarthy, this exceptional group explored the uncharted territory of creating an entity that could replicate and even surpass human intelligence. This concept would later be coined as artificial intelligence, AI. Figure large computing machines. During this era, computers were colossal machines, refer Fig, but possessed limited processing power. The notion of constructing a device capable of thought, reasoning, and understanding seemed audacious and perhaps unattainable. Nonetheless, McCarthy and his committed team were undeterred by the enormity of the challenge and fueled by a never-ending curiosity to push the boundaries of human achievement. The birth of AI as a formal area can be traced back to a historical event in 1956, the Dartmouth Conference. McCarthy, along with fellow luminaries in the field, including Marvin Minsky, Nathaniel Rochester and Claude Shannon, orchestrated this historic gathering that convened a remarkable assemblage of prominent scientists, mathematicians, and intellectuals, all united by a shared fascination with the prospect of creating intelligent machines. John McCarthy developed Lisp, list processing, in 1958. Lisp became a fundamental programming language for AI research and remains influential in AI development. During the Dartmouth Conference, the participants engaged in spirited discussions, contemplating the intricate facets of AI. Conversations reverberated with the exploration of topics like natural language processing, problem solving, perception and machine learning. It was at this conference that the term artificial intelligence was first uttered, a significant moment that heralded the formal emergence of a groundbreaking scientific discipline. In the years that followed, AI research progressed. Determined researchers diligently honed their skills, grappling with the fundamental challenges of creating intelligent machines. Algorithms were conceived, programming techniques devised and conceptual frameworks established to simulate the intricate nuances of human thought processes. Points to ponder. John McCarthy introduced the term artificial intelligence in 1956 during the Dartmouth Conference, which marked the birth of AI as a formal field of study. The impact of the Dartmouth Conference can be measured by the exponential growth of AI research and applications in subsequent decades. It catalyzed the development of AI as a recognized discipline and paved the way for future advancements. 1.1 The Journey of Artificial Intelligence, AI. The early years of AI, 1940s and 1950s. The 1940s and 1950s were formative years for AI research, characterized by foundational work in computer science. During this period, AI research received significant support from government agencies, particularly in the United States. Organizations like the DARPA, Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency, funded research projects in AI, recognizing its potential for military and civilian applications. The roots of AI can be traced back to World War II when researchers were working on projects related to automatic computation and information processing. During the war, scientists like Alan Turing in the UK and John von Neumann in the US developed the theoretical foundations of computing machines, which later became essential components of AI research. In 1943, McCulloch, a neurophysiologist, and Pitts, a logician, collaborated to create a mathematical model of a simplified artificial neuron, often referred to as the McCulloch-Pitts neuron or simply the MP neuron. This model aimed to mimic the basic functioning of a biological neuron. The McCulloch-Pitts neuron was a foundational concept in the early development of artificial intelligence and neural network theory. It provided a mathematical framework for modeling basic decision-making processes inspired by biological neurons. While it was a simplified and abstract representation of real neurons, it was a starting point for further research into more complex neural network architectures. Their work influenced later researchers like Frank Rosenblatt, who developed the perceptron, the first shallow neural network, in 1957. It ultimately contributed to the modern field of deep learning, which has become a cornerstone of contemporary artificial intelligence. The initial journey, 1960s. The 1960s saw early attempts at natural language processing, NLP. Researchers like Joseph Weizenbaum developed programs like ELIZA, which could engage in text-based conversations with users, albeit in a limited way. In the late 1960s, Stanford Research Institute, now SRI International, developed Shaky, one of the first mobile robots with sensors to navigate its environment. While its capabilities were limited, it laid the groundwork for robotics and AI integration. The 1960s also saw significant progress in symbolic AI, emphasizing the use of symbols and logical reasoning. Researchers developed methods for representing and manipulating knowledge, paving the way for expert systems and knowledge-based AI. Alexei Grigorievich Ivaknenko, a Soviet mathematician and computer scientist, considered to be the father of deep learning, developed the first multi-layer perceptron in 1965, which forms the basis of deep learning. However, by the end of the 1960s, the field of AI confronted formidable obstacles that led to a tumultuous period. The initial enthusiasm and optimism began to wane as early AI systems could not live up to the high expectations set by researchers and the public alike. The nascent field grappled with the inherent limitations of computing power, the scarcity of extensive datasets, and the complexity of human cognition. In 1969, the researchers Marvin Minsky and Seymour Papert published a book, Perceptron, pointing to the fact that neural networks have failed to meet expectations. First AI winter, 1970s. The first AI winter occurred in the early 1970s. Initial enthusiasm for AI research led to significant investment and ambitious goals. DARPA funded many AI research projects. However, progress in AI did not match expectations, and the limitations of computing technology became apparent. Funding for AI research decreased, and many AI projects were discontinued. DARPA started to cut funds in 1970 due to a lack of enthusiasm. The famous Lighthill Report, compiled by researcher James Lighthill commissioned by the British government in 1973, criticized AI research for its perceived lack of progress and questioned the allocation of funding. This report further contributed to the skepticism surrounding AI research during the decade. However, the 1970s did not signal the end of AI research. Instead, it provided valuable lessons. Researchers learned that AI technology was not ready to achieve the lofty goals set forth. Yet, they remained determined and resilient. The 1970s were a pivotal period that prompted AI researchers to re-evaluate their approaches and expectations. It was clear that advances in computing technology were essential for AI to fulfill its potential. Renewed AI excitement. 1980s. The 1980s represented a recovery period following the AI winter of the 1970s. Researchers learned from past challenges and demonstrated that AI could deliver practical solutions, especially in knowledge-based systems. The 1980s saw an increase in the development and adoption of expert systems across various industries. These systems demonstrated expertise in tasks ranging from medical diagnosis to financial planning. Examples include medicine and manufacturing. In 1983, DARPA funded the Connection Machine project, led by Danny Hillis. The project aimed to develop a massively parallel supercomputer. In the mid-1980s, Japan launched the ambitious fifth-generation computer systems project. The goal was to develop advanced computer systems with AI capabilities. While the project faced challenges and ultimately did not achieve all its objectives, it underscored Japan's commitment to AI research. The 1980s also saw the development of specialized computers, called Lisp machines, optimized for running Lisp, a programming language commonly used in AI research. While these machines were designed to boost AI development, their market was limited, and they faced challenges in gaining widespread adoption. Towards the late 1980s, neural networks began to regain attention. Researchers like Geoffrey Hinton and Jan LeCun made significant contributions to developing neural network algorithms, paving the way for the resurgence of machine learning in the following decades. By the end of the 1980s, the second AI winter followed a period of overinflated expectations in the 1980s. The field of expert systems, which aimed to replicate human expertise in specific domains, faced challenges in scaling up and delivering practical applications. Funding declined and AI research could not find real-world applications. In 1987, DARPA reduced the funding for AI research again. The market for Lisp machines also collapsed. AI in the 1990s. The 1990s represented a dynamic era of artificial intelligence, AI. This decade witnessed significant progress in AI research, as well as some persistent challenges. The 1990s marked a resurgence of interest in machine learning, a subfield of AI focused on creating algorithms that could learn from data. Researchers began developing more sophisticated machine learning techniques, including neural networks and decision trees. Reinforcement learning, a type of machine learning where agents learn to make decisions through trial and error, gained prominence during the 1990s. Researchers explored its applications in robotics and game playing. In 1997, IBM's Deep Blue supercomputer famously defeated world chess champion Garry Kasparov, as can be seen in Fig. Deep Blue had a specialized chess chip and a sophisticated search algorithm. Garry Kasparov, on the other hand, was one of the greatest chess players in history, holding the World Chess Champion title since 1985. The first official match between Kasparov and Deep Blue took place in 1996. Deep Blue won the first game, marking a significant moment in AI history. However, Kasparov went on to win the match 4-2. The highly anticipated rematch occurred in May 1997 in New York City. It was a best-of-6 game match. Deep Blue has significantly improved its hardware and software since the previous encounter. In a shocking turn of events, Deep Blue won the match against Kasparov by a score of 2, becoming the first computer program to defeat a world chess champion in a match with standard time controls. Deep Blue's victory was seen as a significant milestone in AI research, demonstrating the potential of computers to excel in complex intellectual tasks. It sparked discussions about the relationship between human intelligence and artificial intelligence. Figure Garry Kasparov faced off against Deep Blue. Points to ponder. Deep Blue was able to imagine an average of 200 million positions per second. Despite of his loss to IBM Deep Blue, Garry Kasparov remained a strong advocate for human-computer collaboration in chess. He later played in advanced chess tournaments, where both humans and computers teamed up. Robotics research made significant headway during the 1990s. Robots have become more capable of tasks like navigation and object manipulation. Research in autonomous vehicles also gained traction. The late 1990s saw a surge in AI-related startups, fueled by the dot-com bubble. However, many of these startups struggled to deliver on their promises, leading to skepticism and a subsequent burst of the dot-com bubble. The reinvention of AI, the 2000s revolution, the first decade of the 21st century have marked a pivotal period of artificial intelligence, AI, research, with several vital incidents reshaping the field and propelling it into the mainstream. These incidents collectively brought AI into various facets of daily life, reshaping how we interact with technology and information. The early 2000s witnessed the emergence of online platforms such as YouTube, social media, and e-commerce websites. These platforms generated an unprecedented amount of data, offering researchers a goldmine of information for AI development. Researchers capitalized on this data deluge to create algorithms for video analysis, content recommendation, and sentiment analysis. The ability of AI to harness vast amounts of data transformed how businesses operated and how people consumed content. Another critical incident was the advancement of reinforcement learning techniques. AI researchers like Andrew Ng and Stuart Russell significantly contributed to this domain. Reinforcement learning allows AI systems to learn by interacting with their environments. In 2006, an AI program made headlines by mastering the game of chess, demonstrating the potential for AI to learn complex strategies independently. Throughout the 2000s, researchers achieved significant breakthroughs in computer vision. These advancements laid the foundation for AI applications in facial recognition, autonomous vehicles, and image analysis. As online shopping and content consumption surged, companies like Amazon and Netflix leveraged AI to develop sophisticated recommendation systems. These systems analyzed user behavior and preferences to provide personalized product and content recommendations. This innovation transformed how consumers discovered and engaged with products and media. The AI Renaissance, transforming the 2010s. The second decade of the 21st century have witnessed an unprecedented surge in AI research and development, characterized by groundbreaking incidents that reshaped industries and society. The 2010s marked the rise of deep learning, a subset of machine learning which is based on artificial neural networks. In 2012, a milestone incident occurred when a deep learning model named AlexNet won the ImageNet competition, significantly advancing image recognition accuracy. This event triggered a deep learning revolution, leading to remarkable progress in computer vision, speech recognition, and natural language processing. In 2016, an AI program named AlphaGo, developed by DeepMind, defeated the world Go champion, Lee Sedol. This watershed moment showcased AI's capability to tackle complex, strategic games previously considered beyond the reach of machines. AlphaGo's victory demonstrated the power of deep reinforcement learning and set a new standard for AI's potential in solving intricate problems. Autonomous vehicles became a focal point of AI research in the 2010s. Companies like Tesla, Waymo, and Uber initiated ambitious projects to develop self-driving cars. Notably, in 2015, Tesla introduced its autopilot feature, enabling semi-autonomous driving on highways. This incident marked the beginning of a transformative era in transportation. The 2010s also witnessed significant strides in natural language processing, NLP. In 2018, OpenAI introduced GPT-2, a language model demonstrating unprecedented text generation capabilities. This innovation led to advancements in chatbots, virtual assistants, and language understanding, influencing communication and content generation across various domains. AI can beat humans in complex games like chess and Go. DeepMind's AI program, AlphaZero, defeated world champions in chess and Go, showcasing AI's ability to master complex strategy games through machine learning. AI can help farmers improve crop yields. AI systems can monitor crop health, soil conditions, and weather data to optimize irrigation and fertilizer use, increasing agricultural productivity and sustainability. AI can assist in drug discovery. AI algorithms analyze vast chemical databases and predict how molecules will interact, accelerating the discovery of new medicines and treatments. And the AI journey is on. Despite the setbacks, the indomitable spirit of AI research persevered, and the field experienced a renaissance in the 1980s and 1990s. Advances in computing technology, the growing availability of large datasets, and the refinement of algorithms breathed new life into the realm of AI. Expert systems, which captured the knowledge and reasoning of human experts in specific domains, gained widespread popularity during this period, ushering in a wave of practical AI applications. At the dawn of the 21st century, AI encountered a paradigm-shifting transformation. The confluence of technological breakthroughs unleashed a wave of unprecedented progress. The advent of colossal computational power, coupled with the deluge of data inundating the digital landscape, propelled the development of groundbreaking algorithms, most notably, deep learning. Inspired by the intricate structure and functioning of the human brain, deep learning algorithms empower machines to acquire knowledge and insights from vast datasets, enabling them to make increasingly complicated decisions. Presently, AI has transcended the realm of scientific speculation and firmly embedded itself in the tapestry of modern life. Its pervasive influence permeates diverse domains, fueling the engines of innovation and redefining the boundaries of human potential. AI powers voice assistants, recommendation systems, autonomous vehicles, medical diagnosis tools and an array of other applications that have become indispensable to our daily lives. As the relentless march of progress continues, AI stands at the forefront of technological advancement, propelling society toward a future characterized by unrivaled innovation. Reinforcement learning, natural language processing, computer vision, robotics, these are just a few realms where AI research continues to push the boundaries of possibility. With each passing day, scientists, engineers, and visionaries unveil new frontiers, encouraged by the immense promise of AI. The journey of AI, adorned with both triumphs and tribulations, stands as a testament to the indomitable human spirit and our insatiable thirst for knowledge. From the lofty aspirations and intellectual musings of visionaries to the realization of intelligent machines, the narrative of AI embodies the profound impact that human ingenuity can have on the world. As we gaze into the boundless horizon of the future, it is abundantly clear that the dream of creating machines that can comprehend, learn, and adapt is steadily metamorphosing into a tangible reality. As technology continues to progress at a rapid pace, the possibilities for AI remain limited only by the frontiers of our collective imagination. The future promises to be a tapestry woven with even more remarkable achievements, where the convergence of human intellect and artificial intelligence shall forge a path toward a world defined by unparalleled progress and infinite potential. Some of the key events in the evolution of deep learning have been captured in Fig. Though there were many more significant researches which happened over the years but couldn't be captured. Figure Journey of Artificial Intelligence Evolution. What is AI? Think of artificial intelligence as a machine that can think and learn like a human but doesn't have a natural body. This machine can do intelligent things, make decisions, and even help people with various tasks. The brain of this machine is like a super-smart computer program. It's not made of natural brain tissue, but it's designed to think and learn from information, just like we do. This program uses lots of data and clever mathematics to make decisions. AI learns by looking at many examples and information, like how you learn from books, videos, and experiences. Imagine you're teaching your robot friend to recognize different animals. You'd show it pictures of cats, dogs, and birds, and it would learn to tell them apart by studying those pictures. More formally, AI is a multifaceted field that tries to emulate human-like intelligence in machines. A critical aspect of human intelligence is the ability to think. The ability to think comes from multiple elements like the ability to understand, learn, do reasoning, communicate, and act. Artificial intelligence is an area in computer science that tries to replicate human intelligence into machines and, in the process, builds intelligent machines. Authors Stuart Russell and Peter Norvig, in their famous textbook Artificial Intelligence, A Modern Approach, have called out 4 approaches that have been followed in AI: thinking humanly I, machines with minds thinking rationally I, machines perceive, reason and act acting humanly I, machines perform functions that require human intelligence acting rationally I. Machines act autonomously to achieve the best possible outcome. Thus, AI tries to imbibe human-like cognitive abilities. At its core, AI aims to create intelligent systems that can think, learn, adapt, and perform tasks typically requiring human intelligence. To comprehend the essence of AI, let us explore its essential facets. Machine learning, the heart of AI. Imagine teaching a computer to recognize different types of fruit. AI does this by using a branch called machine learning. Just like you learn from examples, AI algorithms process vast amounts of data to improve their performance over time. With each piece of data, they get better at recognizing patterns, whether identifying spam emails or recognizing faces in photos. Pattern recognition. The power to distinguish pattern recognition is a superpower of AI. It helps machines find meaning in data. For instance, in healthcare, AI can spot patterns in medical images like X-rays or MRIs, aiding doctors in detecting diseases earlier and more accurately. Natural language processing, NLP. Conversations with computers. Think about talking to your computer like you speak to a friend. AI makes this possible through natural language processing, NLP. It allows computers to understand and generate human language. Chatbots, virtual assistants like Siri or Alexa, and language translation apps rely on NLP. Computer vision, seeing the world through AI eyes. Computer vision is a subset of AI that focuses on enabling machines to view and interpret the visual world. It involves teaching computers to understand and analyze images and videos. Computer vision has far-reaching applications, from helping robots navigate environments to facial recognition in smartphones and even assisting in medical diagnoses by interpreting medical images. Points to ponder. AI-generated artwork sold for $432,500. In 2018, a piece of art titled Portrait of Edmond de Bellamy was created using a type of AI called Generative Adversarial Networks, GANs. This AI-generated artwork surprised the art world when it was sold at auction for $432,500, sparking discussions about the intersection of AI and creativity. AI-powered robot Sophia granted citizenship. In 2017, Saudi Arabia granted citizenship to Sophia, a humanoid robot developed by Hanson Robotics. This decision to give citizenship to a robot raised questions about the legal status and rights of AI entities and ignited debates on AI ethics and citizenship. Artificial intelligence, AI, has become a part of the modern world, revolutionizing numerous industries and aspects of our daily lives. In all domains, namely banking, insurance, pharmaceuticals, healthcare, retail, etc., problems are solved using AI. We will look at a few such examples in the next section. 1.3 Artificial General Intelligence, AGI. Artificial General Intelligence, AGI, often referred to as strong AI or full AI, is a concept in artificial intelligence that represents a level of machine intelligence capable of understanding, learning, and performing any intellectual task that a human being can do. AGI aims to replicate human-like cognitive abilities, including reasoning, problem-solving, common-sense understanding, and adaptability across various domains. It is a highly advanced form of AI that can learn and apply knowledge in diverse situations, just as humans can. Distinction from narrow or weak AI scope of abilities. AGI possesses a broad spectrum of cognitive capabilities and can excel in various tasks without specialized programming. It can switch tasks and adapt to new challenges, akin to human intelligence. Narrow or weak AI, in contrast, narrow AI, also known as weak AI, is designed for a specific task or a limited set of tasks. It excels in performing a particular function but lacks the flexibility and generalization capabilities of AGI. Learning and adaptation. AGI systems can learn from experience and apply that knowledge to novel situations. They can generalize learning from one domain to another, showcasing adaptability and problem-solving skills. Narrow or weak AI. Narrow AI systems are typically trained or programmed for a single task and do not possess the ability to generalize their learning beyond that specific task. Human-like understanding AGI. AGI strives to emulate human-like cognitive processes, understanding context, meaning, and nuances in language and behavior. It aims to interact with humans that feel natural and intelligent. Narrow or weak AI. Narrow AI systems lack proper understanding and operate based on predefined rules and patterns. They may excel in specific tasks, such as image recognition or language translation, but do not possess human-like comprehension. Transferability AGI. AGI is transferable across various domains and can apply its knowledge to different situations, demonstrating versatility. Narrow or weak AI. Narrow AI solutions are domain-specific and do not transfer their skills or knowledge to unrelated tasks or domains. Self-improvement AGI. AGI systems have the potential for self-improvement, allowing them to enhance their abilities and acquire new skills independently. Narrow or weak AI. Narrow AI systems require external modifications or reprogramming to expand their capabilities. In summary, the concept of artificial general intelligence, AGI, represents the aspiration to create machines with human-like intelligence and adaptability, capable of performing diverse tasks. This stands in contrast to narrow or weak AI, which excels in specific, predefined tasks but lacks the broad cognitive abilities and versatility of AGI. Achieving AGI remains a significant challenge in artificial intelligence and represents a future goal that holds profound implications for technology, society, and our understanding of intelligence. 1.4 Industry applications of AI. AI continues to evolve and find new applications across diverse fields, reshaping industries and empowering us to tackle complex challenges in ways that were once unimaginable. Here are some critical applications of AI in various sectors. Banking and finance. There are multiple applications of AI in banking and finance industry, as depicted in Fig. Few of the use cases have been highlighted below. Fraud detection. AI helps banks identify unusual or suspicious transactions quickly. It can find certain patterns that humans might miss, helping to protect customers from fraud. Customer service. AI-powered chatbots and virtual assistants can answer customer questions and provide support 24/7. Making banking services more accessible. Credit scoring. AI analyzes a customer's financial history and behavior to determine their creditworthiness, making it easier for banks to decide whether to approve loans or credit card applications. Figure artificial intelligence in banking and finance. Personalized recommendations. Banks can use AI to suggest personalized financial products and services based on a customer's spending habits and financial goals. Risk management. AI helps banks assess and manage risks by analyzing large amounts of data to make more informed decisions about investments and lending. Automation. Routine tasks, such as data entry and paperwork, can be automated with AI, reducing human error and saving time. Security. AI helps banks enhance cybersecurity by identifying potential threats and vulnerabilities in real time, protecting sensitive customer data. Predictive analytics. AI can predict market trends and customer behavior, helping banks make better investment decisions and tailor their services. Compliance and regulation. AI assists banks in ensuring they comply with financial regulations by monitoring transactions and identifying suspicious activities. Insurance industry has seen multiple applications of AI, as depicted in Fig. Some salient use cases are presented below. Claims processing. AI helps insurance companies quickly process claims by analyzing documents and photos to assess damage or injuries, making the process faster and more accurate. Risk assessment. AI analyses data to determine the level of risk associated with insuring a person or property, which helps insurance companies set appropriate premiums. Customer service. AI-powered chatbots and virtual assistants assist customers with questions, policy information and claims, providing 24/7 support. Fraud detection. AI identifies suspicious behavior or false claims, helping insurance companies prevent and investigate fraud. Underwriting. AI evaluates applicants' information to determine if they qualify for insurance and at what cost, making the underwriting process more efficient. Predictive analytics. AI predicts future trends and risks, helping insurance companies make informed decisions about coverage and pricing. Figure artificial intelligence in insurance. Personalized policies. AI allows insurers to offer customized insurance plans based on an individual's unique needs and circumstances. Healthcare is another sensitive domain which finds a number of applications of AI, a sample depiction shown in Fig. A summary of some key uses of AI in healthcare is presented below. Diagnosis and imaging. AI helps doctors by analyzing medical images like X-rays, CT scans, and MRIs. It can highlight potential health issues, making it easier for doctors to spot problems early. Treatment recommendations. AI suggests treatment options based on a patient's medical history and current condition. It can guide the most effective therapies and medications. Drug discovery. AI speeds up finding new medicines and treatments. It analyzes a significant volume of data to identify potential drug candidates, saving time and resources. Figure artificial intelligence in healthcare. Electronic health records. EHR's AI manages patient records digitally, making it easy for healthcare providers to access and share information. This reduces errors and improves coordination of care. Monitoring. AI monitors patients' vital signs and health data. It can alert healthcare professionals to any concerning changes in real time, ensuring prompt intervention. Administrative tasks. AI assists with scheduling appointments, managing billing, and handling paperwork, which allows healthcare staff to focus more on patient care. Personalized medicine. AI tailors treatment plans for patients based on their genetic makeup and medical history. This approach may lead to better treatments with fewer side effects. Drug interaction alerts. AI can check if a prescribed medication might interact negatively with other drugs a patient is taking, preventing potential harm. Healthcare chatbots. AI-powered chatbots can answer patients' questions, provide information about symptoms, and offer guidance on when to seek medical attention. They are available 24/7. Disease prediction. AI can analyze health data and predict the likelihood of diseases or certain health conditions in individuals, allowing for early intervention and prevention. Retail and e-commerce. Number of applications of AI is also found in the retail and e-commerce domain, as depicted in Fig. Few of the salient use cases have been highlighted below. Product recommendations. AI algorithms analyze a customer's purchase history, browsing behavior and demographic information to suggest relevant products. This personalization increases the likelihood of making a sale and enhances the customer's shopping experience. Figure artificial intelligence in retail and e-commerce. Inventory management. AI helps retailers optimize their inventory by predicting demand patterns, identifying slow-moving items and automatically reordering products when stock levels are low. This reduces overstocking and understocking issues, ultimately saving costs. Customer service. AI-powered chatbots and virtual assistants are available 24/7 to answer customer inquiries, provide product information, and assist with basic problem solving. They can handle routine queries, freeing human customer service agents for more complex issues. Price optimization. AI algorithms analyze various factors such as competitor pricing, demand fluctuations, and historical sales data to adjust product prices in real time. This dynamic pricing strategy maximizes profits and competitiveness. Visual search. AI enables customers to search for products using images or photos instead of text queries. Optical search technology can identify and match items based on their observable characteristics, making it easier for customers to find the products they want. Fraud detection. AI algorithms continuously monitor transactions and customer behaviors to identify unusual or suspicious activities, such as fraudulent payment attempts or account hijacking. This proactive approach helps prevent financial losses for both customers and businesses. Supply chain optimization. AI optimizes supply chain operations by predicting demand, improving logistics and transportation routes, and reducing lead times. This results in cost savings and faster order fulfillment. Customer insights. AI analyzes vast amounts of customer data to gain insights into preferences, buying patterns, and trends. Retailers can use these insights to tailor marketing campaigns, product assortments, and store layouts to meet customer needs better. Chatbots for sales. Beyond customer service, AI-powered chatbots can assist with sales by guiding customers through product selection, providing product recommendations, and even processing orders directly within the chat interface. Personalized marketing. AI enables retailers to create personalized marketing campaigns through targeted advertisements, email recommendations, and content curation, increasing the likelihood of conversion and customer loyalty. Manufacturing as depicted in Fig. AI finds its applications in the manufacturing industry too, in the form of robotic automation and other use cases. Few of the salient applications have been highlighted below. Quality control. AI checks products as they are made, looking for defects like cracks or errors. This ensures that items are made to a high standard and reduces waste. Predictive maintenance. AI predicts when machines might break down and need repairs. This prevents costly unexpected shutdowns and keeps production running smoothly. Production optimization. AI helps factories plan and manage production schedules. It can adjust production rates based on demand, reducing excess inventory. Figure artificial intelligence in manufacturing supply chain management. AI tracks the movement of materials and parts in real time, ensuring they arrive at the right place at the right time. This keeps production lines running efficiently. Robots and automation. AI controls robots that assemble, weld, or move factory materials. These robots work tirelessly and precisely, speeding up production. Safety. AI monitors the safety of factory environments. It can detect dangerous conditions and shut down machines if there is a risk to workers. Inventory management. AI manages how much raw material is needed and when to order it. This helps factories save money by reducing excess inventory. Energy efficiency. AI helps factories use energy more efficiently, reducing costs and environmental impact. Customization. AI can adapt production lines to make customized products without slowing down manufacturing. Data analysis. AI looks at lots of data to find ways to improve processes and make products better and cheaper. Entertainment. Diverse applications of AI are found in the entertainment industry too, in the form content generation and other use cases, as depicted in Fig. Highlights of some of the key applications are presented below. Content recommendation. AI suggests movies, shows, music, and games you might like based on what you've enjoyed before. It's like having a friend who knows your taste. Content creation. AI can generate music, art, and even write stories. It's used to create special effects and animations in movies, making them look more impressive. Personalized experiences. AI in video games adapts to your skills and preferences. It makes the game challenging but not too hard, so you have the most fun. Figure artificial intelligence in entertainment streaming quality. AI ensures that streaming services like Netflix and YouTube run smoothly without buffering, so that you can enjoy your favorite shows without interruption. Voice and face recognition. AI powers virtual assistants like Siri and Alexa. They listen to your voice commands and can even recognize your face for security. Interactive chatbots. Some websites and social media use AI-powered chatbots to have fun conversations or help you find information. Editing and post-production. AI helps in editing videos, adding special effects, and improving the overall quality of content. Predictive analytics. Entertainment companies use AI to predict what movies or songs might become popular, helping them decide what to produce next. Enhanced virtual reality. VR. AI improves the realism and immersion in VR experiences, making games and simulations more exciting. Copyright protection. AI helps identify and prevent the illegal distribution of movies, music, and other entertainment content. Agriculture also finds multiple applications of AI in the form of precision farming, crop monitoring, and so on. A representative depiction has been presented in Fig. Few of the use cases related to application of AI in agriculture have been highlighted below. Crop monitoring. AI uses drones and sensors to check on crops. It looks for signs of pests, disease, or if they need more water or nutrients. This helps farmers take action early to protect their plants. Precision farming. AI helps farmers decide precisely where and when to plant seeds and apply fertilizers. This saves money and makes farming more efficient. Figure artificial intelligence in agriculture. Weather predictions. AI analyses weather data to provide accurate forecasts. Farmers can plan their work better and protect their crops from extreme weather. Harvesting robots. AI-powered robots can pick fruits and vegetables without damaging them. This makes harvesting faster and more cost-effective. Livestock management. AI monitors the health of animals, tracking things like body temperature and weight. This helps farmers keep their animals healthy. Soil analysis. AI checks the soil quality and recommends the right type and amount of fertilizers. This helps ensure healthy plant growth. Crop sorting and grading. AI sorts and grades harvested crops based on their size, quality, and ripeness, making it easier to sell them at the right price. Pest control. AI identifies harmful insects and weeds. It can suggest eco-friendly ways to control them, reducing the need for toxic pesticides. Supply chain management. AI tracks the movement of crops and animals from the farm to the market. This ensures fresh and safe food reaches consumers. Farm management software. AI-powered apps help farmers with planning, record-keeping, and decision-making, making farming more organized and profitable. Education domain has seen a paradigm shift with the application of AI. A sample depiction is presented in Fig. Few of the use cases have been highlighted below. Personalized learning. AI customizes lessons for each student. It figures out what you're good at and what you need help with, so you learn better. Tutoring. AI-powered programs can explain tricky concepts and answer questions, just like a tutor. They're available 24/7, so you can get help whenever needed. Grading and feedback. AI can grade assignments and tests quickly, giving instant feedback. Teachers have more time to help you improve. Curriculum planning. AI helps teachers choose the best materials and methods for teaching. It keeps lessons interesting and compelling. Language translation. AI can translate languages, making it easier for students worldwide to access educational content. Accessibility. AI can assist students with disabilities by providing text-to-speech, speech-to-text, or other tools to make learning more accessible. Data analysis. AI looks at lots of data to spot trends. It helps schools see what's working and what needs improvement. Virtual classrooms. AI powers virtual classrooms where students and teachers can interact online. This is especially useful for distance learning. Study aids. AI can create study guides and practice tests tailored to what you need to learn. Time management. AI helps students and teachers organize schedules and deadlines, ensuring everyone stays on track. Figure artificial intelligence in education. 1.5 Challenges in AI. Artificial intelligence, AI, holds immense promise, but it also presents diverse challenges that need careful consideration. As AI technologies continue to advance and integrate into various aspects of our lives, addressing these challenges is essential. From data privacy concerns to ethical dilemmas and the need for transparency, this list provides a detailed exploration of the critical challenges that AI faces in its quest to deliver benefits while mitigating risks. Data privacy. AI systems rely on vast amounts of data, often personal and sensitive information. Safeguarding this data from breaches and ensuring individuals' privacy rights are protected is a complex task. Ensuring data is anonymized, obtaining informed consent and establishing robust encryption methods are critical. Striking a balance between data access for AI and user privacy remains challenging. Bias and fairness. AI algorithms can perpetuate biases present in historical data, leading to unfair outcomes and reinforcing discrimination. Identifying and mitigating biases in AI models, setting fairness standards, and ensuring diverse representation in AI development are ongoing challenges. Figure ethical considerations in AI. Balancing progress and responsibility. Transparency and explainability. Many AI models, like deep neural networks, lack transparency, making it difficult to comprehend how they reach conclusions. Developing methods to interpret AI model decisions, creating explainable AI techniques and fostering transparency in AI development are active areas of research and regulation. Ethical concerns. AI raises ethical dilemmas in various applications, such as the use of facial recognition in surveillance, or AI in autonomous weaponry. Establishing ethical guidelines for AI use, addressing concerns about bias and discrimination, and determining responsible AI practices in various domains, are complex ethical challenges. Job displacement. Automation driven by AI can lead to concerns about job losses in industries like manufacturing and customer service. Preparing the workforce for AI-driven changes, offering retraining programs and addressing potential socioeconomic disparities are critical considerations. Regulation and standards. AI evolves rapidly, making it challenging for regulations and standards to keep pace. Developing comprehensive AI regulations, international cooperation on AI governance, and fostering industry-wide standards are ongoing challenges. Security risks. AI systems can be vulnerable to attacks and adversarial manipulation. Ensuring robust cybersecurity measures, protecting against AI-generated threats and detecting vulnerabilities in AI systems are ongoing security challenges. Resource intensiveness. Training complex AI models consumes significant computational resources, leading to environmental concerns and accessibility issues. Exploring energy-efficient AI algorithms, promoting responsible AI infrastructure and improving resource accessibility are essential steps. Lack of skilled workforce. There is a shortage of professionals with AI expertise. Expanding educational opportunities, offering AI training programs and fostering AI research and development talent are vital actions. Interoperability. Integrating AI systems with existing technologies and data sources can be complex. Developing standardized interfaces, ensuring data compatibility, and promoting interoperability across AI applications and platforms are critical. Accountability challenge. Determining responsibility in cases of AI errors or harm is complex, as multiple parties may be involved. Detailed concerns. Establishing clear accountability frameworks, liability rules, and ethical guidelines for AI developers, users and regulators are ongoing efforts. Addressing these detailed challenges requires ongoing collaboration among governments, industry stakeholders, researchers, and the public to shape AI technologies and policies responsibly. 1.6 Conclusion. In conclusion, the journey into artificial intelligence is nothing short of an exciting journey, marked by the convergence of human ingenuity, technological prowess, and boundless curiosity. As we traverse the landscape of AI in this introductory chapter, we embarked on a voyage of discovery, uncovering the immense potential and captivating challenges that this field presents. At its core, AI represents a quest to replicate and enhance human intelligence, offering a glimpse into what it means to be intelligent and adaptable. We began by unraveling the foundational principles of AI, exploring its fundamental concepts, and understanding the mechanics of machine learning and neural networks. Through this foundational knowledge, we gained insights into how machines can learn from data, recognize patterns, and make predictions, a process that mirrors the way our minds work. It's a testament to our capacity to teach machines, not just what to think, but how to think, a transformative power with far-reaching implications. Moreover, our journey has taken us beyond the theoretical underpinnings of AI into the realm of practical applications reshaping the world around us. We've witnessed AI's influence across various industries, from healthcare and finance to entertainment and agriculture. It's clear that AI isn't confined to the realm of science fiction but is increasingly becoming a cornerstone of our daily lives. It streamlines processes, enhances decision-making, and augments human capabilities, offering a glimpse into the future of what's possible when human creativity and AI collaboration intertwine. Yet, as with any transformative force, AI brings with it a set of intricate challenges and ethical considerations. Issues surrounding data privacy, bias, transparency, and accountability loom large on the horizon, demanding our collective attention and thoughtful solutions. We must navigate these complexities with care, ensuring that AI continues to serve humanity's best interests while mitigating potential risks. As we look ahead to the following chapters, we are poised to delve even deeper into the heart of AI. We'll journey through its historical origins, trace its evolution, and witness the cutting-edge breakthroughs that shape our future. The chapters to come will be a testament to the unceasing spirit of exploration and innovation that drives the field of AI. Each revelation, each breakthrough, takes us one step closer to unlocking the full potential of human intelligence and harnessing AI as a powerful tool for solving complex problems, creating new possibilities, and reshaping our world. So, let us wholeheartedly embrace this remarkable journey that lies ahead, a journey into the captivating world of artificial intelligence. It's a journey where every horizon expands with every discovery, every innovation, and every collaboration between human genius and the computational brilliance of AI. As we venture forth, we carry with us the torch of curiosity and the aspirations of a future that is made brighter, smarter, and more wondrous by the symbiotic relationship between human intellect and AI's transformative potential. 1.7 Summary. The birth of AI as a formal area can be traced back to 1956, the Dartmouth Conference. It was in this conference that the term artificial intelligence was first uttered. The 1940s and 1950s were formative years for AI research, characterized by foundational work in computer science. In 1943, McCulloch and Pitts collaborated to create a mathematical model of a simplified artificial neuron, often referred to as the McCulloch-Pitts neuron. Alexei Grigorievich Ivaknenko, considered to be the father of deep learning, developed the first multi-layer perceptron in 1965, which forms the basis of deep learning. The first AI winter occurred in the early 1970s. Funding for AI research decreased, and many AI projects were discontinued. The 1980s represented a recovery period following the AI winter of the 1970s. The 1980s saw an increase in the development and adoption of expert systems across various industries. The 1990s marked a resurgence of interest in machine learning, a subfield of AI focused on creating algorithms that could learn from data. Reinforcement learning, a type of machine learning, also gained prominence. In 1997, IBM's Deep Blue supercomputer famously defeated world chess champion Garry Kasparov. The first decade of the 21st century have marked a pivotal period of artificial intelligence, AI, research, with several vital incidents reshaping the field and propelling it into the mainstream. The second decade of the 21st century have witnessed an unprecedented surge in AI research and development. AI is a multifaceted field that tries to emulate human-like intelligence in machines. Artificial General Intelligence, AGI, often referred to as strong AI or full AI, is a concept in artificial intelligence that represents a level of machine intelligence capable of understanding, learning, and performing any intellectual task that a human being can do. AI is successfully used in multiple industries, reshaping the industries and solving complex problems. Artificial intelligence, AI, holds immense promise, but it also presents diverse challenges ranging from data privacy concerns to ethical dilemmas that need careful consideration. 1.8 Practice Exercises. Subjective questions, 10 marks. 1. Define artificial intelligence, AI, and elaborate on its significance in contemporary society. Discuss how AI differs from traditional computer programming, and provide examples of real-world AI applications across different industries. Trace the historical development of AI from its inception to the present day. Highlight key milestones, breakthroughs, and the evolution of AI concepts, and explain how these have shaped the field. Explain the basic principles of machine learning and deep learning within the context of AI. Provide examples of how machine learning algorithms work, their applications, and the importance of data in training AI models. Discuss the concept of artificial general intelligence, AGI, and its distinction from narrow or weak AI. Explore the challenges and ethical considerations associated with AGI development. Explore both the opportunities and challenges posed by integrating AI technologies into various industries. Discuss the ethical implications of AI, including issues related to bias, privacy, and accountability. Provide examples of AI ethics frameworks and initiatives aimed at addressing these concerns. Examine the role of AI in healthcare, including its applications in diagnosis, treatment, and medical research. Assess the potential benefits and challenges of AI adoption in the healthcare sector. What are the potential societal impacts of widespread AI adoption? Discuss the effects of AI on labor markets, economic inequality, and the redistribution of job roles. Explore the concept of AI ethics and its importance in guiding responsible AI development and deployment. Provide examples of AI ethics guidelines and principles established by organizations and governments. Compare and contrast AI, machine learning, and deep learning. Provide examples of tasks that each type of learning is suited for. Subjective questions, 5 marks. 1. Explain the significance of the Dartmouth Workshop in the history of AI. Describe the impact of the AI winter on the progression of artificial intelligence and its resurgence in later years. Analyze the historical evolution of natural language processing, NLP, in AI research and its significance in contemporary AI applications. Discuss the significant advancements in machine learning during the 2010s and their influence on the AI landscape. Describe the development of early neural networks, such as the perceptron, and their contributions to AI. Explain the concept of AI ethics and its growing importance in the context of AI research and deployment. Provide examples of ethical concerns related to AI. Discuss the impact of AI on various industries, such as healthcare, finance, and transportation, and highlight specific use cases within these sectors. Investigate the role of AI in addressing grand global challenges, such as pandemics, climate change, and food security. How can AI be harnessed to provide innovative solutions to these complex problems? In the context of AI ethics, what are the dilemmas and trade-offs involved in balancing issues like privacy, transparency, fairness, and security in AI systems? Discuss the ethical and legal challenges surrounding the ownership and governance of AI-generated intellectual property, such as art, music, or literature created by AI systems. Short answer type questions, 2 marks. 1. When did the concept of artificial intelligence, AI, first emerge? Who is considered the father of artificial intelligence? What is the Turing test, and why is it significant in AI? Name one of the earliest AI programs created in the 1950s. What is machine learning and how does it relate to AI? What is the significance of neural networks in modern AI? What role does data play in training AI models? Who developed the first AI chess-playing computer program, and when? How does natural language processing, NLP, contribute to AI applications? What are the primary challenges in achieving artificial general intelligence, AGI? What are the potential societal impacts of widespread AI adoption? What are the differences between narrow or weak AI and strong AI? How would you define artificial intelligence, AI, in simple terms? Can you provide an example of a task that AI can perform? What distinguishes AI from traditional computer programming? What are the critical components of an AI system? What are some ethical considerations in the use of AI technologies? What are the potential benefits of integrating AI into various industries? What are the challenges in achieving human-level AI intelligence? What are some common misconceptions about AI? Multiple choice questions. 1 Mark 1. What event is often considered the birth of artificial intelligence, AI? The invention of the first computer. B. The Dartmouth workshop in 1956. C. Alan Turing's Turing test. D. The development of the first neural network. 2. Who coined the term artificial intelligence during the Dartmouth workshop in 1956? John McCarthy. B. Alan Turing. C. Marvin Minsky. D. Frank Rosenblatt. 3. Which early AI model aimed to mimic the functioning of a biological neuron? The Turing machine. B. The logic theorist. C. The McCulloch-Pitts neuron. D. The group method of data handling. GMDH. 4. What is the primary function of a perceptron in AI? Image recognition. B. Natural language processing. C. Pattern recognition. D. Speech synthesis. 5. During which period did the AI winter occur? 1940s and 1950s. B. 1960s and 1970s. C. 1980s and 1990s. D. 2000s and 2010s. 6. What concept did Frank Rosenblatt's perceptron contribute to the field of AI? Deep learning. B. Reinforcement learning. C. Symbolic logic. D. Machine learning. 7. Which AI algorithm defeated the World Go champion in 2016, demonstrating AI's strategic capabilities? Deep Blue. B. Watson. C. AlphaGo. D. GPT-3.8. What is the primary function of a convolutional neural network, CNN, in AI? Natural language processing. B. Image recognition. C. Stock market prediction. D. Weather forecasting. 9. What important ethical concern has emerged with the widespread use of AI? Data privacy. B. AI winter. C. Moore's law. D. The Turing test. 10. What is the primary purpose of the Turing test in AI? To evaluate a machine's ability to think like a human. B. To assess a machine's computational speed. C. To test a machine's memory capacity. D. To measure a machine's creativity. 11. In AI, what does NLP stand for? Neurological linguistic programming. B. Natural language programming. C. Neural learning protocol. D. Natural language processing. 12. Which AI application uses algorithms to analyze and interpret human emotions from text, voice, or facial expressions? Sentiment analysis. B. Speech recognition. C. Object detection. D. Reinforcement learning. 13. What is the primary goal of AI in autonomous vehicles, self-driving cars? To increase fuel efficiency. B. To reduce manufacturing costs. C. To enhance passenger comfort. D. To enable safe and efficient navigation. 14. What is a typical application of AI in the field of healthcare? Sentiment analysis. B. Disease diagnosis. C. Weather forecasting. D. Video game development. 15. Which AI technology allows machines to recognize and understand human speech? Computer vision. B. Natural language processing. C. Reinforcement learning. D. Genetic algorithms. 16. What is the primary goal of AI-driven recommendation systems, such as those used by Netflix or Amazon? To optimize server performance, B. To increase website traffic, C. To personalize content and product recommendations, D. To reduce data storage costs. 2.1 Introduction. In Chapter 1, we have been introduced to the basic concepts of artificial intelligence. In this chapter, we will concentrate on different constituents of AI and a brief outline about each one of them. The grand aim or the ultimate vision of AI has been to simulate human thinking. Before moving forward, it is also essential to differentiate between intelligent thinking and intelligent action. The below table gives a very high-level difference between the two. Hence, a more precise goal of AI is to develop systems which can exhibit human-level or superhuman-level performance in a wide range of cognitive and physical tasks. A more tangible goal can also be to build an intelligent robot. What are some of the capabilities that such a system will need? Capability to make sense of visual cues, for example, reading the traffic signs in case of a self-driving car. The subfield dedicated to the above is called computer vision. Capability to understand natural language and respond in natural language. One of the tasks that is routinely used here is creating a summary of a given text. Formally, such a task is called text summarization. The subfield of AI that deals with the same is called natural language processing. Capability of self-learning. When we want to learn anything new, we often look at a worked-out example and derive some rules in our mind. These examples are often called training data as per computational parlance. The subfield that concentrates on the same is machine learning. A recent advancement, which deserves mention in its own right, is called deep learning. This particular discipline is based on a very fascinating set of frameworks named deep neural networks. One other technique which is very important is reinforcement learning. Capability of capturing the knowledge in some way may be in the forms of some rules. Hence, when we consult a doctor, he has some concrete knowledge about symptoms, diseases, and treatments. These construct a knowledge base. Logical inferences may be made using the knowledge base. Some of the logical formalisms are predicate logic, propositional logic, first-order logic, etc. There is another very interesting dimension here. It turns out that in the real world, some information is not measurable but Covey's sense, like this is very hot today or this vegetable is quite cheap, so on and so fuzzy logic, rough set deals with the same. Capability of acting on the basis of perceived inputs. Essentially, it is not enough to process a traffic signal showing the speed limit, the brake needs to be pressed to slow down. The subfield that deals with the same is called robotics. At a high level, these capabilities translate to the important subfields of AI. These subfields often intersect and collaborate, and advancements in one subfield often benefit others. AI is a rapidly evolving field, and new subfields and interdisciplinary areas continue to emerge as research progresses. Figure different subfields with respect to an artificial man. A tabular summary of the subfields is enclosed below. There are many associated issues like explainability of the decisions, fairness and ethical considerations of the AI systems, which will be covered in subsequent chapters. INDA-AI, the National AI Portal of India, is a government-run website launched in May 2020 to provide a central hub for all things related to AI in India. It offers a variety of resources, including news and articles, information on key AI players, insights into the global and Indian AI landscape, resources for students, entrepreneurs, professionals and executives, and a database of AI initiatives and startups in India. INDIA also plays a key role in promoting AI research and innovation in India by supporting cutting-edge research and applied activities on AI-related priorities. 2.2 Computer Vision. Computer vision is a field of artificial intelligence that gives computers the ability to see, interpret, and make sense of the world around them. However, fascinating this sounds, it was a Herculean task to capture, store, process and finally make sense of the images. Thanks to phenomenal development in storage, processors as well as algorithms, it is a rapidly growing field with a wide range of applications which is discussed hereafter. Object detection. When humans look at a photograph or watch a video, they have the innate ability to readily spot people, objects, scenes and visual details. The goal of object recognition is to teach a computer to do what comes naturally to humans, to gain a level of understanding of what an image contains. For example, a computer vision system could be used to detect cars in a traffic scene or people in a crowd. Figure object recognition. Typically, object recognition consists of two main steps. The first step is called object localization, where a rectangle is put around the objects as shown in figure. Such a rectangle is known as the bounding box. The second step is object classification. Bounding boxes for object recognition in an office environment is also shown in the above figure. Hence, step 1 concentrates on ascertaining whether there is an object in the scene, if yes, what type of object it is. Following are some of the examples where object recognition is used across the globe. The Mumbai Traffic Police is using object recognition to detect vehicles and pedestrians in traffic. This is done by using cameras to scan the roads and identify objects that are not supposed to be there. If a vehicle or pedestrian is detected, the traffic police may be alerted for taking action to prevent an accident. They have been one of the early adapters of technologies by installing a large number of CCTV cameras. AI-driven surveillance robots are currently under development by nations such as South Korea and Israel, with the objective of deploying them to oversee border fence security. Here object recognition is being applied for human detection. Drishti, a real-time object recognition application developed by researchers and scientists at the Indian Institute of Technology Bombay, serves as a valuable tool for assisting individuals with visual impairments in navigating their surroundings. This innovative application utilizes the smartphone's camera to identify objects within the user's environment, subsequently delivering spoken notifications to describe these objects. For instance, the app can inform users about their proximity to a road crossing, the presence of individuals in their path, or the existence of nearby staircases. Although Drishti remains in the development phase, it has already made a positive impact, with over 10,000 individuals in India having utilized it. Users have lauded the application for its accuracy and user-friendly interface. Facial recognition. This is the ability to identify a person's face from an image or video. Facial recognition systems are often used for security applications, such as access control and fraud detection. This is easier said than done, as a person may appear in front of a camera in various attires, with a cap, a sunglass, mask and whatnot, different backgrounds and varying luminosity. Below are two important implementations of facial recognition. The Aadhaar system, managed by the Unique Identification Authority of India, UIDAI, is a biometric identification program that includes facial recognition as one of its authentication methods. Aadhaar cards, which contain unique identification numbers, are linked to individuals' biometric data, including facial images, for identity verification in various government and private sector services. DigiYatra is an initiative by the Ministry of Civil Aviation in India aimed at creating a seamless travel experience for air passengers. It includes a facial recognition-based system for biometric authentication at airports. Passengers who voluntarily enroll in the program can go through various checkpoints, such as check-in, security, and boarding gates, using facial recognition instead of traditional identification documents. Hyderabad Police has more than 7,000,000 cameras installed in the city. They are using these cameras, transmitters, and finally a data center to identify known criminals in the streets of the city. The system is going through a lot more developments as of now. Of course, Aadhaar is being used in authentication using face recognition. Before we move on to other important areas of computer vision, let us clearly differentiate two terms, namely face detection and face recognition. The following table summarizes the key differences. Scene understanding: this is the ability to understand the context of an image or video. For example, a computer vision system could be used to understand the layout of a room or the activities that are taking place in a scene. Scene understanding is a more complex task than the above two. Essentially, if a picture is shown, the textual description of the image will be required for understanding the scene. For example, there may be a scene where Virat Kohli is hitting Stuart Broad for a 6-over long on. As you see, this will involve detecting the persons, identifying them, detecting other objects, detecting and identifying the location and the activity. There are a lot of applications of scene understanding. However, the most prominent of them are self-driving cars and AR/VR. Self-driving cars. Self-driving cars need to have the capability to understand the scene around them in order to make safe driving decisions. Virtual reality and augmented reality. Virtual reality and augmented reality applications need to be able to understand the scene around the user in order to create a realistic and immersive experience. Medical imaging. Computer vision is used extensively in medical imaging to analyze images of the human body. For example, systems/algorithms based on computer vision can be used to detect cancer cells in images of tissue or to diagnose diseases from X-rays. There are several imaging techniques like X-rays, computed tomography, CT, magnetic resonance imaging, MRI, ultrasound, positron emission tomography, PET, etc., which are routinely performed to help with diagnosis and effective treatment. AI techniques can be applied to assist doctors. This can also be helpful in a country like India where medical practitioners are in short supply. The initial interpretation can be done by an AI-based medical diagnosis system, and then only priority cases can be routed to medical professionals. For interested readers, there is a dedicated society, the Medical Image Computing and Computer Assisted Intervention Society, MICI, http://www.mici.org/. It also organizes a very reputed conference with the same name. The pandemic has created a lot of interest in computer vision-based medical imaging techniques. Some of the benefits offered by computer vision-based COVID-19 detection are as follows: improved accuracy. Computer vision can help to improve the accuracy of diagnosis by identifying patterns in images that are difficult for humans to see. Reduced costs. Computer vision can help to reduce the costs of diagnosis by automating tasks and freeing up radiologists to focus on more complex tasks. Improved patient care. computer vision can help to improve patient care by providing more accurate diagnoses and personalized treatment plans. All new technologies will also have some challenges associated. Enlisted below are some of these challenges. Data availability. Computer vision algorithms require large datasets of labeled images to train. However, these datasets can be difficult and expensive to obtain. Accuracy. Computer vision algorithms are still not as accurate as human radiologists. However, the accuracy of computer vision algorithms is improving all the time. Interpretability. It can be difficult to interpret the results of computer vision algorithms. This can make it difficult for radiologists to trust the results of computer vision algorithms. Computer vision is a complex field, but it is also one of the most promising areas of artificial intelligence. As computer vision technology matures, we can expect to see even more amazing and important applications in the future. Prominent applications of computer vision: self-driving cars. Computer vision is used to help self-driving cars navigate the road and avoid obstacles. Many companies are working on self-driving car research. Alphabet, which is the parent company of Google, has been working with Waymo, Fig. Tesla is another important player in this segment. App cab company Uber has also made significant investments in this. Some of the concerns regarding self-driving cars are cost of the cars, safety aspects, as well as regulatory aspects of driving these cars. Figure Waymo's self-driving car virtual reality/augmented reality, VR/AR. Computer vision is used to create realistic virtual worlds that can be explored by users. Virtual reality creates a completely immersive experience by blocking out the real world and replacing it with a computer-generated environment. Users wear a headset that displays the virtual environment, and they can interact with it using controllers or their own bodies. Augmented reality overlays computer-generated images onto the real world. Users see the real world through a device like a smartphone or headset, and they can interact with the computer-generated images by touching them or moving their heads. An even more exciting concept is metaverse, which goes beyond the realm of individual AR/VRs. Here multiple people can socialize and participate in the activity in a digital universe. While AR/VR serves as the building blocks, the metaverse needs many more technologies like blockchain, cloud computing, etc. 2.3 Natural Language Processing. Natural language processing, NLP, is a subfield of artificial intelligence that deals with the interaction between computers and human, natural, using languages. More simplistically, this subfield of AI focuses on developing the capability of machines to interpret NAT. That is the heart of AI for Everyone, a beginner's handbook for artificial intelligence. If it helped, a quick subscribe keeps more summaries coming. So how do intelligence and learning connect? That is exactly where we started. Go back to the top and watch it click into place.